Morning, everybody. Hello, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome back to ye oldie farm. I was just working on some wood. I was considering that this place here looks pretty bad, and I was gonna expand it. But then, I talked about how somebody wants to buy the farm. I think I'm gonna sell to them. I've been busy. You look up there and you say, "Wow, you got money." Yeah, I've been busy. Let's take the truck out. I'll show you where I've been busy. Get my truck. There we go. She needs a little bit of work. So I was kind of thinking, I'm like, I haven't yet named a price. And I'm thinking I can sell at a pretty good price. And if I can sell at a pretty good price, then we got all that money to go get a new place. And I've been looking on the internets. And I've been looking. I think I found a place, but I can't make an offer until I can sell to this guy. He's a really weird guy. He just signs his emails to me with Dr. and V. It's like, okay, Dr. V. Interesting. So this is what I've been busy doing. Yeah. So I've been clearing, and then I've been stacking timber. So I got a stack there. I got a stack over here. I was thinking of starting a stack over there. So I've basically been clearing and stacking timber all the way back to here. And then I would need to grind out all of these stumps, and then this becomes a great orchard spot. Originally, I wasn't actually stacking. I was just grinding, I was cutting, then hauling. And I was like, well, why would I do that? Why not create some piles? And then, I was like, well, if I create the piles and then I sell the place and I don't get around to doing the piles, then, well, it's free money for the guy. But that's where we are right now, which I think makes sense. And then I did some shopping, and I think I have fixed. There we go. I found that thing. Yeah, I don't know. I lost it. So 12,287 for that. And in order to use that, of course, I'm going to need this truck here. So 13. So I'm looking at 25 grand for the truck. And I'm sort of like, that actually didn't be too bad. But then I was like, well, what about this one? I could take this 10.6 one. And if I stack stuff properly in there and I drive really carefully, I might be okay with that. So I'm kind of leaning between the two of them. I'm kind of leaning towards this. But that's not all. That's not all. So I've crashed into a thing. I've already decided that when I leave that T4, I'm just going to park it wherever, and the new guy can deal with it. He can sell it or keep it or whatever he wants to do with it. And then I got to thinking about our other equipment, because we have some other equipment. We've got the Dawn over there. I'm just gonna leave the Dawn. I'll park it in a pond or something for him, because I don't think anybody really wants that thing. So I'll park the Dawn in a river or something. Probably not. And then I was looking at this stuff, and I'm like, well, depends on where I go. So there's a couple places I've been looking, and if one of the places pans out, we'll probably throw this in the bed of the truck. We'll throw this in the bed of the truck because, cheap. Then I was like, okay, we've got the hitch back here. This is going to be a bit rough, but I've got the hitch, so I can throw those two things in the back of the truck. With a small trailer, I'll just leave that trailer for the guy. With the small trailer, I can hook this guy up and then put him on the trailer, and then I've got almost everything except for the cedar. That leads me back to this. Yeah, it all comes back to this. If I picked up the Ford Flat, or even this truck here, I'd be able to put the cedar on that truck, and we'd be able to take the tractor, the boxes for the fruit, the cultivator, the plow, and the seeder, tractor, whatever the other object is that I missed. And that would save us money, and we'd be able to get started earlier. I still want to do some more planting and stuff, so yeah. I think our fruit is in, but it's actually, yeah, I think it's probably in. Let's take the trailer. I was kind of thinking about taking the boxes, but I think we'll take the trailer. Go. Come on, baby, you can make that turn. Yeah. Ooh. If I'd learned how to drive, that would greatly improve my abilities here. Okay. So let's see. How is the fruit? 60%. Let's check the plums. How are the plums? 100%. Okay. All right. Let's not make the mistake we made last time. There we go. A mistake we made last time was just being silly. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll sell to the guy. I don't know how much he's looking to spend on a place. So we're I'm gonna have to tell him that, yeah, I'll sell to you, and then you do the whole dance about, oh yeah, I'm only gonna pay this much, but you want this much, and you know how that goes. Yeah, it's annoying. But while that's happening, what we're gonna do is we're going to continue working on we're going to work on the piles of stuff we got. But what I'm thinking is we definitely need either the flatbed or the pull truck. I'm leaning flatbed only because I want to do animals in the long run. So in my mind, it makes sense because I can throw bales of hay up there. And that it would be a good thing. So that's where I'm leaning. And it's only 10 grand for the flatbed. And I think we can finagle the lumber so that it works with the flatbed. I think. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think we could, if we piled it in tight enough, I think we can make it fit. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going because I'm definitely not going to go and sell this wholesale. Oops. Oh. Really? Yeah, really. So I think the flatbed, the $10,000 truck would be best. Plus, I mean, once we do that, our move is basically just gas at that point. Because we can use rafters and stuff to winch stuff onto the back of the flatbed that's too big for the fork to pick up. Other than that, we have the forks, and we should be able to do just about anything we need with the forks. So basically the cost of our move now is 0 because we're going to leave the Dawn and the TT to this new guy. Come on. And it's his problem to figure out what he's going to do with that stuff. Alright, maybe he can get out. Wrong vehicle. Back up. Alright. Wow. I've really managed a number there, huh? Alright, let's try ramming speed! Alright, maybe that'll work. There we go. Woo! And I immediately turn around and get stuck again. That would be what I would do. Alright. So, yeah, so I sat and I thought for a long time about whether I would do the full-on semi-attachment or do the flatbed. And I've decided heavily the flatbed is the best choice. I'm probably going to regret this in the long term. And all of you are going to get to laugh at me and say, I told you should have taken the other one. But Ooh, look, we got maximum fruit wine. How about that? Unload. Okay, now I gotta figure out where my loading point is. I think it's right around here. Come on, I see you there, fruit wine. Back up. I see you there. There we go. Fruit wine loading. Wow, actually a lot of fruit wine. Oh, okay, not as much as I thought. I thought it was a lot more, but I guess not. So 4,000 plums turns to 2,000 fruit wine. That's not a bad conversion ratio. I was gonna say conversion radio. No, not a conversion radio. All right, where is... I know there's a back entrance, and I've now knackered it up, and we're going to go through the main entrance that we go through every other time. Now, fruit wine, that should make the citizens of the area happy. They like us. So we're going to take that guy. Someone gave me a great suggestion, which we are going to do in just a moment, concerning that particular piece of equipment. Ah! I don't know what my problem is. Maybe I've been drinking fruit wine. No. All right, let's get you in their spot. Unload. Woohoo! Fruit wine. Excellent. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this guy here. All right, let's get the other truck. Truck. All right, you. Bye. Cool. All right. Turn that guy off. And here we go. So, with this guy, the hope is I'll be able to stack the lumber on the back crosswise. That's what I'm hoping. Because if I can stack it crosswise on here, then I should be able to get enough in there that it will kind of lock itself in. That'd be my hope anyway. And then we can take it and dump it. I don't know how I'm going to dump it, mind you. Because there's no like dump ability, but so if that goes in and then that pulls out, probably the best spot to put this truck is going to be like right here. Maybe. All right, let's take this guy, go the other direction. Woo. Wow, that was deeper than I thought. No wonder the truck got stuck. Oh my goodness. I know some of you really hate this tractor. We'll get rid of it in time. We just don't have the money for, I mean, technically right now we do have the money for it, but we don't have the money for it at the same time. We will do and don't have the money, which is fine. We'll get it in time. We will replace this tractor because I know some of you hate this tractor. Oh, we're going to do the thing that was suggested by a fan whose name I didn't write down, so I don't remember who you were. Sorry. They said when they have a light tractor that needs to do heavy lifting, they always leave like the heavy piece of equipment on the back. So I'm going to go get the plow and put the plow on the back of the tractor. And then and then in theory, when I have to lift the heavy logs and stuff, then we'll be okay. And maybe one day I'll learn how to drive, because I was just like powered around that corner. That was awesome. Woo. All right, so we're gonna try to quickly see if we can load this flatbed. Hopefully we can, because if we can't, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, because I'm gonna have to use the TT, get that out of the way, and get things sorted out that way. So now with the plow on the back, that truck is in a really bad spot. All right, let's... Oh, I didn't start the truck. All right, start the truck. Come on, truck. Come on. Let's go. All right. Let's put it so when it backs up, put it right there. All right, let's see what we can do here. The plow in the back. Now I have to remember I've got like all this extra weight on the back of the tractor. All right, oh, go forward. Come on, pick it up. Get it. Get it. Get it. Think I got it. All right, well, I got it enough that I can pull it up and then there we go, like that. All right. All right, let's see what we can do. I know I don't have to really lift it all the way up, but we're going to anyway. There we go. So we'll see what we can do about that. All right. This might work. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, do I get both of them? Ooh, I got both logs. Okay. Lift her up. Okay. Do that. And then if I flick it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that working. Look at that work. Now, if I come over here, I just sort of push him a little bit. I kind of want to just sort of knock it. That. Hit it a little bit too much, but that's okay. Well, we can run over and push it from the other side. I'm beginning to not like having the plow on here. I know it's a good idea because it's a counterweight, but it's kind of a pain. There. All right, we got that on. I wonder if I can get this entire thing here. That would be amazing. Absolutely freaking amazing. I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to do that, but... Come on, forward. There we go. Gotcha. Nice try. Okay. All right, I want to put that guy like that. Flick. Ha-ha! I did the flick properly that time. Wow. That truck is going to be so overloaded before I'm done. All right. Let me load the truck up using this methodology we have now developed. It's a highly secretive methodology of me. And once I have it loaded, we'll see what we're going to do about how in the world we unload the thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that right now. last stick. The last stick. I can't believe I got that entire pile on this truck. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a fun drive / unload. I'm still not 100% sure I'm going to unload. I'm sort of thinking I'll just sort of drive the truck in the water and then call AAA and have them haul me out or something. I don't know. But there we go. There's a truck stuffed full of log. Alright, so we're going to turn the speed way down. Alright. We just have to watch for serious obstacles on our little drive. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of log. I mean, this truck is, let's just say we've exceeded the load limit of this truck by a factor of probably 3 or 4. But hey, you know, what else are you going to do, right? Right. I mean, given that the TT would have trouble struggling with like a claw full of the base bottom logs on this thing, and we've got a few. All right, so now I just have to make sure I can fit through here, which is, let's see here. Let's see if we can thread this needle without. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it. Okay, so we're here. All right, so I think the best course of action is going to be to go this way. All right. Now there really needs to be like a dump command for this truck. I need to be able to dump the truck. Oh, no, doggy. Oh, no, doggy. Bad doggy. All right. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Yep, go for it. Let's ramp the speeds all the way back to, oops, wrong way. I have 1 to 100, 1 to 0. That's not gonna work. All right, go! Go more. Go more. No, all right. Let's rescue him. By rescue, of course, I mean push over into the water. Yes, not the way you would really do it, but you also wouldn't be able to actually do what I just did anyway, so. Well, we made some money. Wow, did we make some money, actually. And over she goes. Yeah! All right, now I just need to pull her out. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pull her out. There you are right there. AAA! Oh yay, AAA came. Oh, that was actually pretty. 87,000. Wow, we went from 0 to hero with still a 0 in there. Wow. So we managed that. We still have that pile over there, but wow, I mean, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, I think this guy is about on his last legs. I need to get this back because it's got the okay. So we've got a harvest up barley. Yeah, I think it's barley that I put out. You're like, I don't even know. So you have 87 grand by doing that little job there. I mean, if I had the other trailered truck, I don't think I would have had any different. I mean, I would have had to detach the trailer and ram the trailer into the water. In real life, I probably would have just used the chainsaw and cut the wooden stakes on the back and just been like, yep, bye. And been done with it. but I couldn't, so we had to do it that way. Flip it in the water. Some of you are just like, oh, please, but, you know. What can I say? Alright, let's, plank, staircase, pipe out, change, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We should be lower. Yep. Turn it on. No. There we go. Cool. All right. So we're not going to catch the straw because, well, there's no reason to. We don't have a way to. We don't really have a mechanism for handling it. So we're just going to let it be chopped for now. We could buy a baler, but I don't feel like it, so we're not. Which is really what it comes down to. I don't feel like it. And if we're going somewhere else, it probably is silly to outlay the money. That's kind of why I was like, oh, I could go get the stump grinder. But, having said that, the stump grinder could go with me to the next farm because I could see getting the stump grinder, the cultivator, and the plow in the truck there. And the, actually I could see the cultivator. Because it's homemade, I could probably just break it back down a little bit and just like slide it underneath the axles of the tractor on the trailer because it's fine. So I think we might buy the stump grinder. Should we do that? And then I'll grind all the stumps because do you guys really want to watch me grind stumps? I don't think you do. I'll grind the stumps. And yeah, I'll do that. I'll grind the stumps and I'll handle that. So when we come back, I'll have this all cleared off and we'll be rocking and rolling. Until then, I've been DerTebbers, and this is Farming Simulator 15, the Orchard Life. Game on and be awesome, everybody.